channel. Thank you so much for watching. So can you believe it? I am doing another vegan empties. I did these a lot towards the later part of last year, and you guys seem to really love them. So I've been saving my big old basket again in our cupboard, so we are ready to go when it fills up. We are full. So for those of you that are newer and not sure exactly what I'm talking about, since it's the new year, what I've been doing is saving basically my packaging to products that are vegan friendly. Now, I'm not going to save like packages that are, you know, a bag of spinach or carrots. I mean, we kind of already know what those things are, but more so things that are packaged foods. And I'm just going to give you kind of like mini reviews on them and what I think of them and what maybe they compare to, just so I can kind of give you an idea of if you like this, you might like this, blah, blah, blah. And again, you guys seem to really like them. So I'm going to just continue on. And I do have a playlist. I will put it right up here for you guys, one of those sides, whatever it is. And I will also link it below. I haven't even checked, but I think we're on like number 15. So I'll double check though. And so again, the playlist is there. Having said that, it's been a while. So I'm gonna try really hard to like not have duplicates of things I've already talked about in the past. But I may have a few that slip in just because I don't remember entirely. But yeah, just to give you kind of a rundown. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please thumbs up this video if you do love it and you want to see more like this in the future. And of course, please hit the red subscribe button so you do not miss any future videos from me. Okay, so first item is the Daya, or Daya, I say Daya, I don't even know, cheesy mac. And this is the deluxe Alfredo style one. And this actually is something that I have never had before, including just their original, like the regular mac and cheese flavor. Most of you rave about this, that this is actually really good. One of you recently, when I hauled it, was like, no, I didn't like it. So my son and I actually had this last night for dinner, and I'm like, I want to try this out. I can't lie, it wasn't terrible. If you like that boxed mac and cheese, even though we all know that's really gross, there's a part of us that goes, it's delicious too, right? So I feel like though, if you like those kinds of meals, those kinds of things, you'll like this. You really will. Now my husband, on the other hand, although he did not try this because he was not home last night, he doesn't like the blue box macaroni and cheese. He's never liked it at all. So I don't know if he would really love this anyway. But like I said, if you kind of have like, you know, it's a guilty pleasure for you, I understand. So this was actually good. I would repurchase it, and my kiddo actually liked it too. So again, is it something though that should be like something we eat all the time? No, because it's still very processed, but you know, it is an alternative and dairy-free, vegan friendly. I finished up a thing of organic coconut. This was like little shreds of it. This lasted so long. We actually got this at Whole Foods. I want to say it was only like $3 or $4. And again, it lasted us a very long time. We loved it. We put this on smoothie bowls. Love. Okay, so I actually have 2 boxes of this. And you guys know I love this. I have shared this in a previous empties before, but just again, real quick, low-fat granola with almonds from Trader Joe's, and it's like high fiber, 5 grams of fiber, and this is so crunchy and yummy, and I love this in smoothie bowls, but it's also really good with a little bit of just almond milk, and eat it like cereal. Good stuff. Finished up a thing of raw slivered almonds. I love the section of nuts at Trader Joe's because they have so much variety. They have, you know, raw, they have salted, they have lightly salted, they have not salted, they have roasted, like they have so many, and I feel like the pricing on them is so good, you know, in comparison. Nuts are always a little more expensive, but again, not really that bad, and I love these. So we've been putting these a lot on salads. Now I have to be honest, I'm a peanut person. Like I love peanuts and I love them on salads, but we all know almonds are definitely better for us. So I've been trying to substitute and do almonds instead, and it is really good. Gives it a good crunch. So Nate and I had a sweet tooth one night. It happens. And you guys know Nate, he likes bread. Anything that spongy consistency he's all about. So he ran by the store one night and he was like, I don't know what we can have. They didn't have like this vegan cake that we typically get when we have that yearning. And I was like, I don't know. And he actually found, it's called Abe's is the brand. mini muffins, chocolate chip cookie muffins. And again, Abe's. And we had never had it before. It's 100% dairy-free, no milk. It says on here, vegan up on top. You got 12 little mini ones. Guys, these were good. And really, they were in the frozen section though, just so you know, if you're looking for something like that, that's where you might want to check. Over by actually like the frozen like ice cream cakes and that kind of stuff. So bakery section, we got these at Vons, by the way, Vons Safeway, just for reference for you guys if you have one. And we would definitely get these again. I mean, no, again, they're not going to be the best for you at all. 2 muffins and it's 230 calories, a lot of sugar, 21 grams of sugar. Not the best thing for you, but it's still a vegan option and it's still great for a sweet tooth, and that's exactly what it was for us. This lasted for weeks for us. We just kept it in the freezer, good to go when you just needed that little something. Good stuff. I wanted to save one of these cans because so good, guys. This is the Zevia brand. This is kind of a new thing for us too, and this is the ginger root beer flavor. Guys, these are so good. We find them at Sprouts. I think they're at Whole Foods as well. But these are like basically carbonated waters, no sugar, no artificial sweeteners. It comes out completely clear. There's no caramel coloring at all. And vegan, kosher, gluten-free, and it tastes like root beer. Like 100% tastes like root beer. And even Nate even said, he's like, this is actually better than a lot of real root beers I've actually had. And I'm like, I agree. Now, there's some out there that you cannot mess with. They're amazing, but amazing alternative. And when you have that yearning for a soda, there you go. They have plenty of flavors. We also tried the Dr. Zevia one recently. I didn't love it. I have to be honest. It was good, but it didn't really taste like Dr. Pepper like it was trying to do, but it was still good. We've had the cola one, very tasty, and someone said the cream soda one is like dead on, so I'll have to give that one a shot too. I know Nate loves cream soda. Anyway, please try this. This was actually a little bit larger of a can at checkout that I got one time, but usually you get the normal standard like 12-ounce cans. But try one of these, even if you buy just one at like checkout before you commit to getting like a 6-pack. Really good, but definitely the root beer is my favorite so far. I finished up some toasted sesame oil from Trader Joe's. This is one of my all-time favorite like flavorings in dressings. Now, as you know, I do try hard to, keep my oil intake to a minimum. I really do. But sometimes certain recipes call for a little bit of oil, and this is my go-to. I love this. This gives dishes such a great sesame flavor, whether it's a dressing, whether you're doing it as like a marinade. I recently did the tofu sesame air fried dish. I'll link it here for you guys. I used some of this on it. Oh my God, it was so good, so good. I will definitely get this again, but I already actually do have a backup. And like I said, even though it's something I don't like to use often, I think a little bit here and there, it's okay. I love this. This is a new purchase for me. This is the cashew butter from Trader Joe's. This is the creamy salted one. Guys, this is mind blown amazing. So good. So good. Oh my God. And what my obsession was, and if you follow my vlogs, I've talked about it. If you follow my hauls, I've talked about it. I love to do a scoop of cashew butter with a scoop of peanut butter and an apple, which I'm probably gonna have right after this. So amazing, so good. Please try this. Now again, I do try hard to stay with like, low salt as well. I just felt that the sodium level on this is 100 milligrams, which really isn't that bad. And so I splurged and decided I'm gonna get this one salted, and I was okay with that. That's the truth. I finished up an agave nectar. This is like the light version. This was from Target, the Simply Balanced brand. We really like this as a substitute for honey. It's not honey. It's not the same, but it is just kind of that, like, it makes you feel like it is, and I like to just put a little bit on top of like smoothie bowls. I use very little of this. A lot of people like to use this too instead of syrup for like pancakes and that kind of stuff. But my husband likes to sometimes use this as a sweetener in coffees and teas, that kind of thing too. Recently he found the stevia drops and he likes those more, but this is what he was using before. So it's just kind of an alternative to honey. and it's close. So we really do like this. We already have backup. Okay, so I really was excited to try this. This is the Dr. MacDougalls Pad Thai vegan noodle soup. It's like cup of noodles, right? And I tried, what was it? I think it was like the chicken flavored one. I think that was like the title of it. Not bad, not bad at all. I had high hopes for this Pad Thai one because I love Pad Thai recently and I love peanuts, like I said. And guys, this didn't even cook right. Like, I followed the directions and it was still like the noodles in it were completely crunchy. I couldn't get it to cook right. I don't know what happened. I want to say it would have been good, but I really could not eat it. I tried. I got some of the flavor. It wasn't like a terrible flavor, but it wasn't edible either because it was so not cooked. Let me know, did you have to do something different than what the directions say? Have you tried this? What do you think? I had high hopes, but it let me down. I've had this in my cupboard for a while, but I finally used, this is from Trader Joe's, the black bean rotini pasta. I really was excited to try this because it's gluten-free. Not that I eat gluten-free, but it's something I do try to like find more options of for a lot of you that do. And so it is an option. And really the ingredients in it is organic black bean flour. That's it. And the protein level on this is 14 grams. Like, I'm like, okay, I can follow this. Guys, I didn't love it. I wanted to. I love beans. I love black beans. I love pasta. Like, I do. I thought this was going to be up my alley, but I made like a pasta salad with it, like a cold pasta. You know, cooked it up and then let it cool. And it just fell apart. It did not want to keep its shape very well. The color is very interesting in the bag. It looks very like black, but when you cook it, it turns into this kind of gross gray color. I can get over that, but it was kind of like, oh, okay. Heck, I'm serious. Like the rotini shape did not keep at all. And I didn't like, you know, go ham in there and like, you know, try to shred it at all. It just did not take much and it was falling apart. I didn't love the consistency. It was very like mushy. I didn't love it. Let me know if you've tried this. What do you think? I finished up a thing of sushi rice. Gotta love sushi rice. Now I like white rice too. That works, but when you want that true sticky white rice to go for like a sushi roll, you gotta splurge. You gotta get it because it is a difference. But this is the Nishiki brand. Just premium grade rice, and it's great for sushi. Love. Finished up a thing of garlic powder. I usually wouldn't show like a ton of spices like garlic powder, but I just wanted to include this one because it's the Daya brand, and this is from Target. And I just thought I would throw that out there that Target sells spices for a really affordable price. So I just wanted to like have this to remind me to tell you guys that. Okay, last item. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but it's the garbanzo bean flour. And this is that Red Mills brand, which I do really love. Now, this is really, really good as a substitute to make pancakes and not use like, you know, true white unbleached flour. So I really, really enjoyed this. I could not really tell the difference at all, which was great. And I've also heard, I've never tried it, but I've heard this is a great alternative to cornstarch. And so maybe give that a shot when you're trying to like thicken something. This, you can use garbanzo bean flour. So I would definitely recommend it. I think I got this at Whole Foods too. I do feel though that like a lot more grocery stores are getting more alternative flours. So they're a little bit easier to find than having to go to Whole Foods. But I did like this a lot. That is it, guys. I will wrap this up for you. I hope you guys still enjoy these. Let me know. And I will continue to do them. I'll keep saving my trash. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. This will end the week of my videos, but I will have a vlog up on Sunday for you guys, of course, and then we will get back into more cooking videos. So please check out the Cooking with Kim videos if you've missed any this week. I have 2 up, 1 with Nate. Gotta love Nate. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah!